starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. That a little bit better? I was like, no audio. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. All right. We are rolling. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you all here. My name's Sean Urban. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and welcome to today's game of the New England Patriots taking on the Detroit Lions. Live NFL Week 5 action. Your call of the game with game time reaction here going on live starting right now. And the biggest question this week is who's going to win, not only who's going to win this game, but who is going to be able to string together enough plays to overcome the team's faults, right? So on the Patriots side, you have the Patriots offense being led by third-string, first-year quarterback out of West Tennessee, Bailey Zappi, who last week came in an emergency role when the backup to Mac Jones, Brian Hoyer, went down with a concussion. Brian Hoyer will be out at least this week, if not for 4 more weeks. Actually, he's on the IR, so they have up to 4 weeks to bring him back. Mac Jones still has no timeline coming back, so that means the New England Patriots will be going forward with Bailey Zappi. They did sign yet a 4th quarterback in Gilbert Garnett this week. So it's a player who had been with them for a couple of years as the second team's quarterback, the practice team's quarterback. They let him go. He bebopped around during preseason with a few other teams before he was cut, I believe, by the Cowboys this year. They've now re-signed him to be Zappi's backup. So everything is absolutely in chaos right now. The NFL, for all intents and purposes, this year is the absolute Wild West. You never know what you're going to get from team to team, not just these two teams here. And when we turn our attention over to the Detroit Lions, speaking of the Wild West and not knowing what you're getting, you know for sure the Detroit Lions are probably going to throw up 30 points. They're averaging over 27 points per game scored. The problem becomes is not their offense, especially considering now if you watched the pregame show with me and Pierce, which we will be back on at halftime, and I'll make sure that that link gets changed out and posted up top here in the chat for those of you that want to pop on over. The problem isn't going to be the offense. DeAndre Swift is back. St. Brown is back. Hawkinson's in. They are going to score points. The problem is the Lions' defense. So it's the exact opposite problem that the Patriots are going to have, right? The Patriots' defense has been, for the most part, pretty solid. And they've been fairly consistent and steady when it comes to how they're handling themselves and plays and takeaways. Matt Judon has had a bunch of sacks already this year. Problem is the Lions, their defense has let up as many points, if not more points, than what they can score. So it becomes a shootout with the Lions. And this is the conundrum. Can the Patriots' third-string quarterback get into a shootout with the Detroit Lions? I am not so sure that that is going to happen. But right now, we are turning our attention to the live broadcast, where we are going down to the field and we are getting ready for kickoff. So let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right, so let's see. Let's get you guys. All right, so here we go. All right, it'll just take a few minutes for the screen to change on over. Here we go. And there's the kickoff. Patriots going a little retro here on their field, where they have their old school logo out. The Patriot with the three-corner hat, down in the three-point stance. The end zone logos are painted in the old school Patriot fashion. We have a kickoff that has now gone back to the end zone. And the Lions will take over here. 1st and 10 in their own territory. And here we go. Lions have the ball on the 25. One back in the backfield. And it's Jamal Williams, the guy that the Patriots are going to have to stop. It's a handoff to Williams. Turns up the field across the 25. Out to about the 27, 28-yard line to open the game up. It'll bring up 2nd down. And on the offense, Decker, Jackson, Ragnow, Stenberg, Sewell on the offensive line. And their skill players, Williams, St. Brown, Reynolds, Raymond, Hawkinson. Offensive coordinator is Ben Johnson for the Lions. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. Fakes the handoff. Throws out to the left. It's complete. And short about 2 yards shy. St. Brown with the catch. All right, well, here we go. It's the handoff. Up the middle, across the 1st down marker, over the 35, down to maybe the 34-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Detroit. Swift still out. Chark Jr. still out with the ankle. Charles Harris is out with the groin. Jones, Jonnu Smith are both out for the Patriots. Ball, handoff, 35, down to the 40-yard line. 45. Not 35, 45. And it would appear that the graphic up here is a little bit behind, but okay. Here we go. Goff in the shotgun. Triple wideouts to his left. Williamson in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Screenplay out to the left side and tackled for a 1-yard loss. Oh, that's Jackson. Is that Jackson? It's tough to tell. The camera was so far zoomed out. I was like, looks like it. I have so many screens going right now. I need more. I need more screens. Here we go. 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Ball is on the 40-yard line. Goff drops back in the shotgun. He's going to roll out to his right. Up over the 40. Out to the 45 and pushed out of bounds. Looks like he was short of the first down. He is going to be short of the first down. Trenton would be proud. He is. Yep. Oh, and the Lions get a good spot. So they're going to have 1st and 10 again. Here comes that Lions offense on the move. Oh, no, they don't give it to him. Initially, they said 1st down. It is going to be 4th down and half a yard to go for the Lions. I think if you are the Lions, you have to go for it here. You have to go for it because you don't know what you get with Bailey Zappi. And you know going forward that this Patriots defense is going to lock you up. You have got to go for it. And they are. Goff comes up under center. Double backs in the backfield. Tight formation. They should run the ball here. Turns. It's a handoff. And do they get it? I think they're going to be short. I think the Patriots stopped him. And they did. The Patriots stopped the Lions on 4th down. Wow. So they put Williams in a fullback position instead of giving him the ball to run. And the Patriots defensive line, which has been arguably probably the best part of the defense all year, is able to make the stop on 4th and about half a yard. Holy cow. And for those of you that are hanging out here and joining us, make sure you've hit that like button. Coming up at halftime, we will have a link, which I'm going to throw up right here. And you can find the halftime show at this link. I will pin it at the top. There we go. You can come on over. We'll be inviting Pierce back for a little halftime action, getting his thoughts about the first half. And Pierce is already calling for a review. I love it. He says, get that review in there. We ain't done yet. Excellent. Nice to see everybody in here. Welcome on in. Make sure you are hitting that like button as you come on in. I would appreciate that. Help share the stream out a little bit. That would be awesome. Right now, we are looking. Ooh, the Bengals and Ravens are the next gen stats. live game. That's awesome. I like it. I do wish that next gen stats would update every game, even just so you could look at the stats just in real time. Next gen stats is just, I watch it all the time when the games are going on. It's just really cool to watch, but unfortunately, it does not look like that is happening. So, all right. All right, so now, Patriots, led by third-string, first-year rookie quarterback, Bailey Zappi. It's his first career start as a quarterback. 15th different quarterback for Bill Belichick in his career as a coach. And here the Patriots go. It's going to be a handoff to Harris. Gets up to the line of scrimmage, picks up just about a yard. Bring up 2nd and 9 for the Patriots. They're reviewing that handoff. That handoff was a terrible play. Why would you not give it to Williamson and run it to the outside? You got to get half a yard. I mean, geez, Jared Goff should be able to fall forward for half a yard. Gregor John, hello. Nice to see you in here. Welcome. Zappi's in the shotgun. Man in motion. Wideouts left and right. Harris is in the backfield to his left. Fakes the handoff. Drops back. Fires down the middle. It's complete to Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry, welcome to the show. Nice of you to show up this season. Holy cow. So Hunter Henry comes off the on the left end. He does a little chip off and gets out, and he brings it down to about the 20-yard line, where the Patriots are now poised to strike for the first score of the game. Wait, that's rare. All right, so and I don't know I missed who's announcing the national game here on CBS, but he just said it. So another first down for the Lions and Bailey Zappi when they come back from commercial. I'm like, yes, it's a new set of downs, not for the Lions. Yes, it is Bailey Zappi, but used to that sort of thing. Oh, poor Pierce. Pierce. This could be a long game for you and I. Welcome on in, everybody. How are you all doing? Nice to see everybody here. You have found me. My name's Sean Urban. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're calling the Patriots and Lions game here live. I hope you all stick around. Leave me a little bit of love in the chat. Stop in, say hello if you're new here. Would appreciate having you hit that subscribe button. That would be fantastic. For those of you that are here, please tell us what team you are supporting. If you're not here for the Lions or the Patriots and you're just kind of bebopping around and supporting me and checking out some stuff going on with the NFL, who's your team? All right. At halftime, we will have guest appearance by Pierce, and you see him here in the chat. That link for the halftime show is posted, so I can keep this one and the link for halftime going all at the same time, so I don't lose all the graphics and stuff here. We will do a separate halftime show, which is great, and hopefully these will, by the end of the season, be a little more involved. So far, Zappi is 1 of 1 for passing. That was a 23-yard pass to Hunter Henry, who we have not heard very much from. In an interesting twist, Smith and Henry kind of reversed roles for the beginning of the year, in that Smith was doing what he was brought in to do, which was catch passes, and Henry was here blocking. Last year, if you watch the Patriots, Henry had a great year catching. So But now with Smith out, they have no choice but to throw to Hunter Henry, who I love. He had a really good NFL career before he got here. It wasn't terrible at all. Jacoby Myers in the game. Oh, we have an injury timeout. Everybody's gathered around. One of the Lions players, I guess, collapsed after the play. This does not look good. They have the ambulance on the field. Oh, let's rewind this for a second. Because it was after they flashed. I was wondering, I thought they would just flash in the replay. They're going to go to a TV commercial break here. Let's see if we can see what happened. What exactly happened? This can't be good. They usually don't bring the ambulance right on the field, but Savion Smith for the Lions. He missed the jam and then he literally just collapsed. Huh. Wow. And they are, all right. So hopefully he's going to be okay. Hawk did well in spite of Patricia. Yeah, he did. Yep. Nope, he sure isn't. He is not a fan of tight ends. 3 turnovers, really. That's I personally, as a Patriots fan, I hope that happens. But if you are a fan of the Lions, I'm sure you're hoping that that doesn't happen. But thank you for those of you just joining us here. Please hit that like button. We are in player injury timeout. New guy, Sonu Smith, I believe they said his name was for the Lions. Was supposed to get a chip block on Hunter Henry on that last play that the Patriots ran, the 23-yard completion for the first down. He was supposed to get a chip block in on Hunter Henry, who, if you saw the size up on the screen here, Hunter Henry, I mean, dwarfed him. It was way bigger, but Henry got up onto him, kind of brushed off the block, and he tried to hold on, but he got spun around and then literally went down on the field. You could see him going down. He kind of went a little limp. I don't know. They got him packaged up. Savion Smith. And that one was reality. So, injured. Hopefully he's okay. Huh. So, and this was Savion Smith's first start for the Lions this year on defense. First play, first start, and he goes down. And he wasn't hit. There was no, if you watch the replay, there was no, helmet hit. So they didn't, something else happened. Something else that, it's not, it wasn't a head hit. It wasn't a leg. It's not like, it doesn't look like it was an ACL injury, because typically they would just get him up and they would, try to walk him off and then cart him into the locker room. This is definitely something big, significant. Jamison Taylor, what is happening? I actually betted against my Patriots, so I bet that the Lions are going to win, not by much. I think they only win by 3 or 4 points. Oh, and now the player's father, because Savion Smith is a very young player, ran out to the field and hopped in the ambulance, the front of the ambulance here. So he's going to go for a ride. We're trying to get everything settled. We're taking a little extra time here in Foxborough. And the The ambulance is not hot stepping out of this stadium, which is a good sign. That's good, because if it was like, you're knocking on death's door, that ambulance would not have waited for anybody. They would have, as it's known in the first responder world, they would have scooped and screwed, as it's called, which is just you pick them up, you get them on that stretcher, you get them strapped down and out of there as fast as humanly possible. And that is not happening right now. They are being methodical, which is a good sign. They're taking care, which means they either see something that they don't want to make worse, or, whatever happened was momentary and past, and now they are taking off. Here we go. Nice and easy out of the stadium. This is good. Hey, CeeLo, what's happening? Welcome on in. It's your mom's birthday. Well, tell her we all said happy birthday. All right, and it looks like we are getting back to the action. Here we go. So, as soon as they pass along the update on the TV, we'll get it over to you. So, Patriots after the injury timeout, up to the line. Zappy directly in the center. Motions man right to left. Harris is in the backfield by himself. Be turned. It's handoff. Upfield comes Harris. Gain of about a yard. Falls just over the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Patriots. And on offense, Brown, Strange, Andrews, Anui on the line. Harris, Stevenson, Bourne, Aguilar, and Henry as the skilled players. Screenplay out to the right. And that is Damian Harris on the completion. Gain of about another yard. Brings up 3rd and 8. I am surprised that the Patriots are not just straight running the ball down the defense of the Lions, considering the Lions has one of the worst run defenses in the NFL. They can't really stop a baby on a tricycle. I would just be running. But you hope your Cowboys beat the Rams. That's going to be a tall task for them. Zappy, shotgun, drops back, throws, complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to say it is no catch. Incomplete. He didn't have control, didn't make a football move. Hunter Henry had it in his hands. So let's see the replay. He kind of catches it between the defender Andrews for the Lions and his arm. And Andrews, the ball comes out when he hits the ground. So not enough there, but the Patriots will try for the field goal. So out comes Nick Folk. He's got 58 straight field goals made under 50 yards. There's the ball is down. The kick is up, and make that 59. That is your NFL record holder for consecutive field goals under 50 yards made. He is the record holder right now in the NFL. And he just made number 59. It puts 3 points on the board for the New England Patriots. Bring our score 3-0 with just under 9 minutes to go here in the first. Welcome on in for those of you that are just coming on in. Muggle making magic. What is happening? Streaming on the phone. Oh, only has the Falcons and the Bucks. Well, welcome on in. We're going to give you a little flavor, a little variety today on this fine Sunday. I don't know about where you guys are, but here the weather is absolutely New England picturesque fall. It is about, give or take, just about 60 degrees outside. It is sunny. There is not a cloud in the sky. It is not humid. And the colors of the leaves on the trees have finally started to change. So we are getting that Hallmark postcard weather that you all might see. Yeah, they were waiting for Smith's father, who got into the ambulance. He called somebody else out from the stands, and that person ended up walking out with security following the ambulance. And I am assuming, so funny thing about Foxborough Stadium is Brigham and Women's Hospital, which is in Boston. It's a very big hospital. It's one of the main hospitals in Boston. They have actually a facility there at Foxborough Place. So right behind the stadium, the north end zone where they're overhauling and they're relocating like the lighthouse and they're redoing, right behind there out at the Route 1 side, they have a big complex. A lot of shopping, a lot of food, but one of the big new buildings they put there between the shopping and the hotel is a medical facility. So it's like Brigham and Women's South at Foxborough Place or something like that. And they do all kinds of stuff there. They have MRI machines. You can get day surgery. So it would not surprise me if he went to a Boston hospital. I would think he is probably either headed to possibly Norwood Hospital, which would be really close by. That is probably going to be the first hospital they would go to. But if it's significant, to pop him up to Boston would not be that much of a stretch from Foxborough. EC, good afternoon, sir. There we go. Oh, I'm not my wife. Oh, I got you. All right. There's the kickoff into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. I got you. Okay. Mike O'Reilly, what's happening, my friend? Yeah, that was a great pass. 23-yard pass to Hunter Henry to keep the drive going. Most combined points scored and allowed. 2022, 281 for the Lions. Followed next closest, 276 by the Falcons in 2016. Wow, that's incredible. That is so many points scored and allowed. Goff on the center. Motions left to right. Turns, fakes the handoff, looking downfield. He's going to unload. It's complete over the 40, 45, and out towards the 50 is Reynolds. That's a great play right there. That offensive line bought Goff some time. Great fake, great play action fake there. Looks, moves around the pocket just a little bit, and there was nobody on Reynolds. Reynolds was literally standing by himself. He was like out in the middle of the field, totally alone. Nobody around him. Somebody blew the coverage there. Lions offense up to the line now. Goff's under center. Going to get the ball. Hand it off. Up the middle. It's Williams. Going to gain maybe a yard. Possibly two if they give him a good spot. Bring up second down. Lions making their way to the 50-yard line. Jared Goff, 71% completion rate. 13 first downs. He's got a 131.1 rating, which is incredible considering the Lions, their record's terrible. But Goff seems to be having a fairly good year. Numbers-wise. Once again, Goff under center. Double wideouts to his left. Tight end to the right. Williams in the backfield. Calls for the ball. Handed off. Up the middle. Busting a couple of tackles over the 40. Down to the 35, 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Wow. Tears off a huge run there. And this is going to be the problem. What a nice play by the Lions. They pulled the tackle. Awesome. Goff, shotgun. Here we go. Drops back. Scrambles out of the pocket to his right. Heading over the 35 and out to the 30-yard line where he steps out of bounds at about the 34 maybe. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. 3-yard gain on the quarterback keeper there. That's my offense. Yeah, somehow the defense held up. Goff should be an MVP. Maybe. All right. Goff's in the shotgun. Double wideouts to his left, stacked up. One in the slot to the right. Williams in the backfield to Goff's right. Goff motions. He's going to turn. He's going to hand the ball off. Williams up the field, cutting through that line. Wow, over the 25, across the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Wow. What a run. What an incredible run. And that was one of the things, if you watch the pre-show, we were talking about, is the runability of both these offenses is their strong suit. The Patriots need to find an answer. And really, it's not that far of a stretch where whichever team loses this game, it could really be the beginning of the end of their season. Goff under center, calls for the ball, drops back, looks, throws out to his left. It's thrown and intercepted. It is picked off by Jack Jones. Once more, 2 weeks in a row. Interception. The Patriots will take over. Bring out that offense. Whoop, whoop. Wow, Jack Jones absolutely read Goff's eyes. And he gets both feet down. That is an interception on about the 3 or 4 yard line. And the Patriots will have another crack at offense here. Now, so this will be interesting. Given that Bailey Zappi is the rookie, he is backed up. He is going to be playing basically in the end zone. Because I can only imagine that they are going to put him in the shotgun to at least give him a chance at surviving and running for his life or throwing the ball away to not give up points. Yep, trying to force the ball over to Hawk. Yep, you could see it too. He's trying to throw the ball in there. I think if he would have made that throw just a tiny bit in front of Hawk, it probably would have worked out better for him because Hawkinson had the leverage at that point on the defender. So that would have been a completion, but he threw it, for all intents and purposes, he threw it high and right to him instead of high and just beyond him. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Please hit that like button on your way in. Trying to throw this signal out here. We are going to have a halftime show coming up. That link is posted in the pin in the chat. So make sure you get up there to see that. That would be awesome. I would appreciate that. We are at TV timeout right now. Patriots have just intercepted the ball on their own 3 or 4 yard line. So they are going to try offense again, see if they can put a few more points on the board. Going around the league, Minnesota's beating Chicago currently in the second, 7-3. Who else do we got here? 0-0 for Jacksonville, Houston. Cleveland, 14-0 over the Chargers. The Jets, 2 points, 2-0 over Miami. Buffalo is winning 10-3 over Pittsburgh currently. 10-3 Seattle over New Orleans. And Tennessee's winning 7-0 over the Commanders. They hand the ball off to Stevenson, breaks a couple of tackles, out over the 5, down to the 8 yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play, should bring up 2nd down and 6. Look at that. That was incredible. Because, yeah, they're right. They're right. Jack Jones left his receiver to go and get that ball. That was a real dangerous play by Jones. Here we go. Zappi's under center. Turns, hands off to Stevenson. He cuts back up to the line of scrimmage, out and over for a gain of about 1 yard. Bring up 3rd and 5? 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. The Patriots here are now essentially forced to throw it. There's the crack. I have not gotten the stream deck yet, but I talked with my producer, and she is all on board for it. Here we go. Zappi's in the shotgun. Wideouts all over. Turns, looks, throws. It's complete. Out to the right-hand side to Jacoby Myers, who forces off the tackle and has ran out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down for the Patriots. Here we go. Oh, nice move. Nice move by Myers, juking him. Yep, he was lined up with the Lions' Harris on defense, and he just absolutely juked him right out of his cleats. Here we go. Zappi's on the center. Gonna turn, hand off to Stevenson, up the middle, over the 20, the 25, out to the 30, 35, 40, he's still on his feet, 50, 45, 40, and tackled and brought down at just about the 30-yard line from behind. Ramondre Stevenson, welcome to the game. That is going to be a first down for the Patriots. That is some great blocking by Isaiah Wynn and Kendrick Bourne. And he just popped right open. He shook off a couple of tackles. Almost got tripped up. Zappe under center. Turns, they hand it to Stevenson again. Up to the line of scrimmage, bounces around, gain of about a yard before he's pushed backwards. So the Big 12 style defense doesn't work. Stevenson last week, 33 carries for 167 yards against the Packers. He averaged over 5 yards a carry. He had a touchdown. Him and Harris, man, they are quite a tandem in that backfield. 2nd and 8. Zappe's in the shotgun. Triple wideouts to his left. Stevenson on his left. Motions Bourne over. Whistles instantly. I think this is going to be a false start. Probably on Kendrick Bourne. How much you want to bet? False start. Oh, come on, man. Yep, it is. It's on Kendrick Bourne. I saw him. He motioned from left to right and turned up field way too early. All right. And they're saying that Savion Smith has a neck injury. So he got some sort of neck injury on that play when he was carted off. But he's at a local hospital. He's with his father and somebody else who would come out of the crowd. And he's looking okay. Zappe, complete. 25-yard line. Gain of about 10. Jacoby Myers. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Patriots. 3rd and 4. Let's see what the Patriots are going to do here. Bourne, Devontae Parker's on the field to the right. Going to look. They're going to pitch it out to the left. Goes Stevenson. Turns up field. And he is going to be close to the first down. He is going to be close to the first down. He was ran out of bounds at the 19-yard line where the first down marker is. Let's see where they spot the ball. And it looks like it is. It's going to be a first down for the Patriots. Great bit of running by Stevenson. And as fantasy-wise, if him or Harris are available in your fantasy league, pick up them. One of them, if not both. Here we go. Zappe's in the shotgun. Takes the ball. He's going to hand it off. There goes Harris busting up the middle, up over, and down to about the 11 or 12-yard line. That is going to be about an 8-yard carry, 9-yard carry. They're going to say that's a 9-yard carry for Damian Harris. Be 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. Ball's in about the 11-yard line here. Patriots looking to drive this one home and put 7 up on the board. And so far, it has been nothing but run, and run a little bit more for the Patriots. 71 rushing yards so far. Zappe under center, turns, hands the ball off, and Harris is stopped. And it looks like Harris may be just a little bit shy of the line of scrimmage. And we are going to go at the end of the first quarter. Patriots 3, Lions 0. We're going to take a TV timeout here. So, thank you all for joining me. It's nice to see everybody here. Make sure you have hit that like button as you come on in. Help share the stream out. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to see you here. We attempted some of the other stuff we do on the channel last night, which the technology was not cooperating with me. We were down at Roger Williams Zoo doing the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. we are going to take another bite at that apple because I was not very happy with how the stream itself was. The technology was fighting me. It kept cutting out. It was good, but it was not what I wanted. So we're going to try one more time. I'm actually going to pick up some more tickets. We're going to go back to the event probably during the week. So for those of you that were maybe busy on the weekend that weren't able to catch it, we're going to try catching it one more time. Seeing if we can get you guys in some of that action. And then we found out while we were there last night, for those of you that are really into Christmas and love Christmas, one of the things we do like to do is we like to go and take rides to go and look at Christmas light displays. So, yeah, crap labs, that's it. So we are actually going to go back to the zoo because they are doing a whole Christmas seasonal display there. Very similar to the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular. So we've got our tickets on order for that. We're going to go and hit that up as the season goes on. We do have a couple of plans to go and look at some of the we have a couple of drive-through light things. I don't know, light displays if you want to call it. So we're going to go hit up one of those. And then actually something that I've wanted to do, which I didn't do last year, I'm going to do this year, is out here in Massachusetts, we have a very famous place called La Salette Shrine. So while it is very Catholic-centric in terms of religion, they have a massive light display that they are already putting up. I went by there the other day. So they're already putting that up, and we are going to go check them out. So here we go. Bailey Zappi, Patriots, 3rd and 1 out of the TV timeout at the end of the first quarter. So beginning of the second quarter, 3rd and 1. Here we go. Zappi's in the shotgun. Motion's born right to left. Parker at the top of the screen. Stevenson in the backfield. They turn. They hand the ball off. Stevenson's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he is going to be stopped. He is stopped. Loss of yards on the play. Lost about a yard or two. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Patriots, where I think we should see them attempting a field goal here. But so far, the stats of the game, the Patriots have 46 yards passing, 69 yards rushing, a total of 115 yards on the game, where the Lions are at 27 yards passing, 50 yards rushing, and 77 yards on the game. The ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good from 32 yards. Nick Folk increases his NFL record from 59 to 60 field goals made under 50 yards. That'll bring our score, Patriots 6, Lions 0. As we are just inside the second quarter at Foxborough today. All right, and here we go. Jake Bailey comes off the sideline to kick the ball off. Oh, and look, and they are going over the same stats I just went over. Each team does have 4 first downs. And the Lions are set to receive the ball. So here we go. A lot of Baileys and a lot of Joneses on this team. Here we go. Bailey with the boot. Down to the goal line, and the Lions elect to run the ball back. 15, 20, 25, bounces out to the left, 30, 35, 40, and ran out of bounds by the kicker, Bailey, for the Patriots, somewhere around the 45, 47-yard line. Alexander Jr. with the return for the Lions tears off a huge run That's like a 46-yard return. Puts the Lions at midfield, 1st and 10. 14:05 remains here in the half. And speaking of halves, coming up at halftime, if you click that link in that's pinned in the chat, you will go to the halftime show. Here we go. Goff on the center, turns, hands the ball off, up, over, across the 50, down to the 49, and flag on the play. Williams was the ball carrier. There's a gain of probably about 4 or 5 on the play. What is it? It's going to be holding on the defense. This will go against the Patriots. Gator Ghost, what's happening? Nice to see you in here. Man, if you could all take a moment as you come on in to hit that like button for me. That would be fantastic. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Goff on the center, turns, hands the ball off. There goes Williams. And gain of about 5 yards on the play. Should put the ball right about the 45-yard mark, give or take. Roger Williams got the hump. Woo, man. And the ball's on the 40, excuse me. Goff under center, handoff. And it's going to be stopped just shy of the first down. Probably about a half yard away. So here we go again. They're going to call it 3rd and 1, but Lions offense, 35 points per game, most in the NFL. 30, I was saying 27. They are averaging 35 points a game. That is absolutely insane. That is insane. Wait, wrong show. That's tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Duke Mom. Nice to see you in here. That's awesome. You're currently watching the Bills game. You and Coach. And it looks like judging by the scores I see up here on my other screen, the Bills are still winning currently in their game. They're up, 10-3? 13 minutes left to go in the half. Goff on the center. Double wide outs to the left. And a turn, play action fake. He drops back, he looks. Big throw down the left-hand side. Looking for Hawkinson and way high. No chance at catching that. Way over his head. Everybody went up for it and it was still, look at, oh yes, way over his head. Need another 6 inches to catch that ball. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Lions. We are going to have a live drawing, and you can enter and win just by being here. We keep track of how much time everybody watches. For every hour you watch, you get 1 entry. And we'll do the drawing live at the end of the month. Goff, low snap, handoff. And up the field, was that Williams? Who was that? That was Reynolds. Handed off to Reynolds. Four screens. Yeah, the 1, 2, my phone. I got 3. I need one more. I really do need one more. So 3rd and 7 for the Lions. Ball's on the Patriot 32-yard line. Goff's in the shotgun. Triple wideouts to the left. 1 in the backfield. 1 in the slot to his right. Drops back. Calls for the ball. He's going to be sacked. He is swarmed by 3 of the Patriots defenders, led by the guy I mentioned before in the pre-show, Matt Judon. Loss of 9 on the play will bring up 4th and long for the Lions. And Judon went right around Decker and came in right behind him. Goff had no idea he was even there. I am figuring that out. Hey, Amanda. Hello. Thanks for being here. Hey, make sure if you are just getting here, hit that like button for me. Trying to get that stream out. Usually by the end of the stream, we have about 30 to 40 people in here because y'all keep coming in and sharing it and liking it, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. We are up to almost 1,200 subscribers, so if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, it would mean a lot to me if you did subscribe. I would like you to join our little growing community here. That would be awesome. Stop in if you're new. Say hello in the chat if you're new and you've never been here before. It's a false start on the Lions. It's going to push them back against Daly. So, Marcus Jones back to receive. It's 4th and 21 for the Lions. They're going to punt the ball away from the 45. There's the kick. Ooh. And it is going to be downed way, way back. There's no way they're going to allow that. As soon as he touched it, it should be down at like the 7-yard line. So Jones waved it off and got out of the way, and the Lions were just there. I don't know. He must have thought it was going to go over his head, and it could have very well have been going over his head. But there is always a stiff breeze in that stadium because of the way it's designed. Although it has been talked about how the wind dynamics are going to change because of the north end zone they're redoing. It basically where they had if you looked where they had the lighthouse and then where they had like the next eatery and stuff, it made like a nice little tunnel for the wind to kind of come down, and it would gust basically what was north to south end zone. But now they're reconfiguring it, and it's making the wind dynamic change. So it could very well have gotten up there and the wind taken it and made it, come up a little short. But the Lions touched it at like the 7-yard line. So there's no way they're going to allow it. It bounced. The Lions touched it. It bounced off whatever defender it was. And then it bounced forward over to like the 11 or 12-yard line. There's no way they can spot it up there. Then, of course, everybody jumps on it like it's a fumble, which it's not. So I don't know what they were doing. We were trying Gator, and Streamlabs was not having it. It was not my signal. I had all my bars. I was using my wireless cellular internet because there is no Wi-Fi at the zoo. So yeah, it was literally just Streamlabs being Streamlabs, and it kept literally just dropping, and it wouldn't work. I was resetting. I got through about 3/4 of that pumpkin spectacular, but we are gonna try it again, and we are gonna use a different streaming platform. I'll probably try StreamYards. I may try maybe Prism or Ecamm. So we are going to try. We're going to try for during the week, probably a Monday. I don't know about this Monday. Obviously not tomorrow, but maybe next week or the week after. We get a little closer to Halloween. I might try it directly with the tubes. It is really dark in there for some reason, though. The filming is really dark. But Zappy directly in the center. One in the backfield. Play action fake. Looks downfield. Throws. Oh, it's going to be complete to Myers, who goes out. Ooh, making a couple of moves. And down across the 30-yard line is Jacoby Myers. First down for the Patriots. And they spotted that ball. I can't believe where they spotted that ball on like the 11 or 12-yard line. That's incredible. Wow. And Jacoby Myers was all by himself. He had that first down easily. Oh, it was like Frontierland. Terrible. Zappy directly in the center. Double wideouts to the left. He's got one in the slot to the right. Turns. Whoop, he's being flushed out of the pocket. Try with the play action fake. He's going to hold on to it, run it, and ran out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5. Zappy escapes the Newsman. He was definitely, Hutchinson was all over him. And Zappy's only a tiny little shifty guy. Hutchinson got an arm on him, just couldn't hold on to him. And then Zappy was run, rabbit, run, running for his life. And, it looks like Harris for the Lions defense has walked off the field. One of their defensive backs. All right. 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. 6-0. 8:56 remains here in the half. Oh, Hutch. All right, and here we go. Zappy. Oh, spread offense. Nobody in the backfield. Zappy's in the shotgun. Takes the ball. Looks back. He's being swarmed. He's going to be sacked. Sacked back at the 25-yard line. This would be like a 10-yard loss. There is a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Illegal contact on the defense. That is going to be a 5-yard penalty, but more so, the Patriots get to absolve themselves of that terrible play by the offensive line. That was a terrible play call by Matt Patricia. Not that we should be shocked, but... And that is the correct call. Yes, it was. You cannot do that. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ball's on their own 40. Zappy on the center. Flag on the play. Stevenson bobbles it. This is going to go against the Patriots. It shouldn't be a false start, but it's got to be against the Patriots here. Yep, because looks like they're consulting with the Lions. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, illegal formation on the offense. Yep. And it must have been Bourne. Belichick's laying into him. Belichick is not happy. Laying into Kendrick Bourne on the sidelines. Wow. So it'll be 2nd and 14 for the Patriots. Shotgun. Zappy throws. And it's intercepted. Picked off. Nelson Aguilar bobbles the ball right into the hands of the Lions defense. Elliott with the interception. Wow. Thankfully, Stevenson was coming in like a freight train to make the tackle right away. Aguilar cannot hold on to the ball, dude. This guy cannot hold on to the ball. Every week he has a bobble, he has a drop, he has a fumble. Wow. Wow, a forced turnover. Coaster Mom. Triton, you may be the better QB. I'm not going to lie. You should just go down to Foxborough and try out. They'd probably take you. They probably would. I mean, at this point, we're talking 3rd string, 1st-year rookie quarterback out of West, I don't know, East Pachuchi, Tennessee, or Kentucky, wherever he's from. Which actually, he did have a really good college career. It wasn't terrible, but I like Triton's VR version much better than what's going on here. Welcome on in, everybody. Make sure you have hit that like button as I see some new friendly faces rolling on in here to the chat. You have caught me here calling with a little live game reaction, calling the Patriots versus the Lions today as they are playing in Foxborough, Mass, about 25 miles from my house. And currently with 7:32 remaining here in the first half, the Patriots have a 6-0 lead, but they have turned the ball over in their own territory with a Kendrick Bourne, with a Nelson Aguilar bobble, with Elliott for the Lions making the interception at the New England 48. So when he made the interception, he got up. He was tackled by Stevenson by the Patriots, who just absolutely cleaned his clock. Stevenson was coming at like 1,000 miles an hour. Helmet come flying off when he made the tackle. So, and it looks like they're saying it may be a 2-yard loss. So it looks like the Lions are going to get the ball right at the 50-yard line when we come out of the TV timeout here. And once again, New England's offense with some miscues ends a drive that Zappe was starting to throw together here. So, and Aguilar beats the defender. But, man, dude, you got to concentrate on catching the ball. Come on, bro. So here we go. Lions on the offense. Goff directly into center. 2 wideouts to his left. Turns, hands off, and up the middle. Wow, gain of 4 yards on the play is Reynolds. So, 2.3 turnovers per game, which is the highest in the Belichick era. The offense just can't hold on to the ball, man. They are turning the ball over left and right. Goff directly in the center. Tight wideouts, left and right. Williams in the backfield. Takes the ball, hands it off, up the field. Out over across the 35. There is a flag on the play. What are we going to get here? Holding on the offense? Holding on the offense. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty against the Lions. Is that Hawkinson? Yes, they call it on Hawkinson. Let's see the replay. He goes. Oh, yeah. Yep. He just held him. They should have went on a date. He held him so long. And too bad, because Williams had a nice run there, too. It's Patricia. Don't be shocked. All right. Goff's in the shotgun. Double wideouts, left and right. Spread offense now. Calls for the ball. He drops back. Looks downfield. Throws out to the right-hand side. And it is not complete. Cannot hold on to it. Looking for Reynolds. Reynolds cannot hold on to the ball. That'll bring up third down, 3rd and 16 for the Lions. Big 3rd down stop needed. Oh, they rule it 3rd and 13 after the placement of the ball. 6.5 minutes here in the half remains. Shotgun. Goff calls for the ball. Throws way downfield and wide open. Wide open is Raymond with the completion. First down. The Patriots defensive backs playing off. Way too soft there. Way too soft. Jones gets beat. And it was just it's a little button. It's a little turn back. Comes down the field. It's a little comeback route. And Jones gets beat. Goff directly into center. One in the backfield is Williams. Handed off out up to the 30 before he stopped. Gain of 3 or 4. Let's see where they spot the ball. Gain of 3 would be 2nd and 7. Ball's on the 30-yard line. Barrymore and Godchuk in there for the tackle for the Patriots. So up to the line. Here we go. 2nd and 7 for the Lions. Goff under center. Calls for the ball. Turns. It's handed off. Up over the 30. Making his way to the 25 and stopped just short. at about the 26-yard line. Bring up 3rd down and 3 to go for the Lions. Patriots need to make the stop here if they want to have a chance. Wise in on the tackle, making the stop. Miami's now in their 3rd-string quarterback also. Oh, no. Although, I can't believe the Jets are beating Miami right now, 12-7, with just under 9 minutes to go in the half. So, and the Lions will take a timeout here. 3rd and 2 for the Lions. And coming up here at halftime, we will have a halftime show. That link is in the description. We're going to keep this one live if you want to hang out, but if you want to open a second window, that would be awesome. You come on over. We're going to have a special guest. He's in our chat right now, Pierce. Pierce will be joining me at halftime. We're going to take about 10 minutes or so and kind of go over what's been happening here in the game. All right, here we go, out of the timeout. 3rd and 2 for the Lions. Ball's on the 26-yard line. Here we go. Goff's in the shotgun. Calls for the ball. They're going to hand it off. Oh, and coming out the back, it's going to be a loss of yards. Tackled in the backfield. Tackled in the backfield. Reynolds tried to make his way out to the right. Minus 7-yard carry for Reynolds. And he almost lost the ball. He almost lost the ball. That ball came sliding out to his right side, which was facing up the field. And you could see him reach around and bring it back up. That was almost a fumble loss for Reynolds. And he did try to get cute, and that was part of the problem. So here we go, 4th and long. They're going to go for it. Goff's in the shotgun. Triple wide outs to the left. Drops back. He's looking, being chased by Judon. He's going to be sacked. The ball's loose. It's picked up. There it goes. 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Patriots! Kyle Duggar! Welcome to the game. Woo! Matt Judon with the sack and the strip. The ball comes out, and Kyle Duggar picks the ball up and takes it house. Matt Judon. Oh, what a great play. They're showing the replay. What a nice strip by Judon, man. What a nice strip by Judon. He comes up, he grabs both of his elbows, pulls them back, and Duggar is there to pick the ball up and go house. Duggar returns it. Whoo, there we go. I'm telling you what, if it was not for Matthew Judon on this defense, they would not be as good. Not be as good. They have 2 takeaways in 4 straight games for the Patriots defense. And if you go back and look, most of those Patriot takeaways on the defense are due to Matt Judon and the pressure they put on the offenses. Extra point is good. Brings our score 13-0 on the Duggar fumble recovery return to the house. 13-0 with 3:26 to go here in the half. And coming up at halftime. If you see that pinned link at the top of the chat box, I will be joined by Pierce Sargent, who's here in the chat. And we will be talking about the game and what has happened so far in this game. I'm kind of getting a feel. Pierce is a huge Lions fan. So it'll be great to have him on. We did about a 10-minute pre-show. We're going to do about a 10-minute halftime. This stream will stay live. You do not have to go anywhere. You can just kind of hang out here if you want. You can open up both screens. But that will be coming up in just about 4 minutes, give or take. And it is at that pinned link at the top. The coach should be happy because the Bills are now putting the beating on. They are. Let's go around the league real quick. They are. Buffalo's winning 24-3 over Pittsburgh. Cleveland over the Chargers. No, I'm sorry. Chargers over Cleveland now, 17-14. Houston over Jacksonville, 6-3. Minnesota is beating the Bears 21-3. Tampa Bay over Atlanta, 7-0. The Saints are beating the Seahawks 17-10. And Washington, holy cow, is now taking Tennessee 10-7. And most of these games are pretty close for halftime right now. So those are the scores from around the league. I am really surprised at the Houston-Jacksonville game because that the Jaguars defense has been nasty. And Houston's not very good. They're 0-3, 0-3-1. They're not great. And the Jaguars have way more total offensive yards, like 70 more. So I don't know. Let's see here. No interceptions, TDs, rushing. So it looks like it's just they can't get down and score. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. But looking at this game, definitely a run-heavy game for both teams with 75 yards for the Lions, 74 yards for the Patriots. Definitely a ground game. Each team passing yards, 29 for the Lions, 63 for the Patriots. Total overall, 104 yards for the Lions, 137 yards for the Patriots. I think the score is definitely reflective of the total yards for each offense. It is not a very high-scoring game. It is definitely a very defensive game. Neither team can really find their way to the end zone right now. But here come the Lions. 1st and 10, balls on their own 25. Goff is directly under center. Grabs the ball, turns, hand it off. Bouncing out to the right-hand side is Reynolds, I believe. Let's see here. Going to pick up a couple of yards. Picks up 2 yards. Be 2nd down and 8. And that was Williams with that run. All right. Goff on the center. Williams in the backfield for him. Going to turn, hand the ball off. Here comes Williams over the line of scrimmage. Pushes up to the 30-yard line. Gain of about 4. Gain of 3. They're going to say it's only a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 5. I think that's a stretch. It looked more like 4, but they'll rule it 3rd and 5. It's like a long 4. Probably 4.5, really. The Lions looking to at least put 3 points on the board and do something. Just over 2 minutes remain here in the half. Goff goes into the shotgun. Double wideouts left and right. Williams in the backfield just off to his right. He motions right to left. Now back again. Calls for the ball. Looks downfield. Looking to his left. He's going to scramble. Getting chased out of the pocket. Trying to turn back around. He's going to throw. And throws out of bounds. He was surrounded by the Patriots. Trying to make something happen and just couldn't get anything off the ground. And here we go. We have now hit the 2-minute warning. Just under 2 minutes, about 1:56 left here in the half. So we are going to go to the 2-minute warning TV timeout here. And coming up at halftime in just about 3 or 4 minutes, we'll start our halftime show about 2 minutes into halftime, give or take. Matter of fact, we are going to get ready for the halftime show right now. We are. And at halftime, for our halftime show, you can see Pierce, who's here in the chat, as we talk about the first half of this game and try to make a prediction for the second half of the game. Don't go crying, Mom. Sam, what is happening? Hello. Welcome on in. We are having a good go of it today, at least so far. Yeah, it's all right. We got time, man. We got time. We're good to go. We are good to go. All right, so here we go. We got just under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Patriots, Lions. Patriots currently in the lead, 13-0. Lions are on their own 30-yard line with 4th and 5. And here we go. Coming out of TV timeout. And the Lions are going to punt the ball. So there's the ball. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's fielded at the 15-yard line. And heading out to the near side on his right is Jones. And there's a flag on the play. That was a pretty violent tackle once he was on the ground. I don't know if they're going to call personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Let's see, what are they going to go with here? What are we looking at? From the Apple Harvest Fest. I like it. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Oh, on the return team. Oh, that's going to go against the Patriots. EJ. What happened there? Did he push him over? Oh. EJ turned after the play was over. One of the Lions, Putman, pushed one of the Patriots down, so EJ retaliated on his behalf. Well, here we go. So it's half the distance of the goal. And here comes the Patriots offense. Wideouts left and right. 3 to the left, 1 in the slot. Motion Stevenson out. Zappy in the shotgun. Calls for the ball. Look, scrambled. Short little toss. Oh, and it's complete to Jacoby Myers. Oh, here's an update on Savion Smith. Let's see what they say. Oh, good. He's being evaluated. He has movement in the extremities. That's a good sign. All right. So that's a good update for him. That's a great update. So first down with the pass completion to Jacoby Myers. First down, ball's on the 28-yard line of the Patriots. It's a handoff. Stevenson up the middle, pushing across the 30, down to the 31. Gain of about 3 on the play. Should bring up second down and 7. Clock is running for the Patriots. Zappy's going with a no huddle. Although they're not rushing, but they are going with the no huddle right now. Here we go. Zappy, shotgun. Ball, turns, fires, complete. Hunter Henry. That should be a first down. That's a first down. Zappy's directing traffic. 1 minute to go here in the half. No huddle again. Zappy's calling some stuff out. Wideouts left and right. Stevenson's in the backfield to the left. Zappy calls for the ball. There he goes. Throws down the field looking for Parker. And there's a flag on the play. He was looking for Devontae Parker down the left-hand side. Let's see, what is this penalty here? So, it is going to be, oof. Oh, yeah, pass interference on the defense. And the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. That will give the Patriots like a 15-yard gain on that play. 22 yards. 22-yard play. Holy cow. So the ball's going to move to the Patriot 39-yard line. 1st and 10. 47 seconds left. Play clock winding down. 10 seconds. Triple wideouts to Zappe's right. Shotgun. Calls for the ball. Fakes. Handed off. Dumps it to Stevenson. Out across the 40. Up down 35, 30, 25, and dives forward. And the Patriots will call a timeout. 16-yard gain for the Patriots. All right. So, okay, here we go. Patriots are down to the, somewhere around the Detroit 23-yard line, 24-yard line, somewhere in there. Detroit's 24. 1st and 10. The Patriots have called for a timeout. Just about 30 seconds to go here in the half. And if you want to catch the halftime show, you don't even have to close this out. You can open another window, click the link in the chat, and you can go to our little 10-minute halftime show that'll be coming right up in just a few minutes. 36 seconds left here in the half. 13-0. Patriots lead on the march. They're in Detroit territory on the 24. Zappe in the shotgun. Shotgun. Zappe's looking, rolling out. He's going to dump it off to Stevenson. 30, and it's going to be, a loss of yards. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Helmet-to-helmet hit. This one could go against the Lions. Nope. Offense. Number 76, holding. So that's on Isaiah Wynn. So it'll be 1st and 20 for the Patriots. You know Belichick's not going to like that. He will pay for that in practice. Oh, yeah. Yep. Zappe was, 10 feet beyond where they were blocking. So you can't hold on to him, man. You got to let him go. All right, Zappe's in the shotgun. Same formation it's been. Oh, he's changing it up. Audible. Spread offense. He kicks Stevenson out. Brings Parker into the slot on the left side. Flag on the play. Delay game. Second charge timeout New England. Zappe recognized something, called the audible, went to a spread offense with the empty backfield, and they were just running out of time. Although better this week, but that's all right. That's all right. Patricia will cuss him out now and destroy his manhood. That could very well be. Oh, and I already see some of you coming in, waiting in the chat for the halftime show. Awesome. That's going to be fun. Handoff. Stevenson across the 30. Barrels his way down to the 26-yard line. Be 2nd down, and the Patriots are just going to let the time run out on this one. And they will go into halftime with the lead 13-0. Oh, no. Oh, they got one timeout. They're going to call timeout right now. And they will bring on Nick Folk, who will try to kick another field goal here from the 26-yard line. So that'll be 26, and then he adds 7, so that's 33, and then 10 at the end zone. So it'll be a 43 or so yard field goal, somewhere in there. So out comes Nick Folk. Here we go. 44-yard attempt. Calls for the ball. Ball's down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Patriots, 3 more on the board, brings our score 16-0 going into halftime. And here are some of the first half stats for the New England Patriots Detroit Lions game that we are calling here live on YouTube. So for passing yardage, Detroit 29, the Patriots 101 yards passing. So Bailey Zappi, first time out, rookie quarterback, first game ever he has started. He's thrown for over 100 yards already. We have, when it comes to rushing, 80 yards for the Lions, 85 for the Patriots. Total, 109 for the Lions, 186 for the Patriots. Bailey Zappi being 8 of 10, 101 yards. He's got an interception. Jared Goff being 4 of 7 for only 47 yards and an interception. Notably rushing, Ramondre Stevenson, 7 attempts for 61 yards. He had a 49-yard run. That is absolutely incredible. And on the receiving end, nothing too outlandish going on. You got Jacoby Myers out in the front for the Patriots with, he's 4 of 4, 54 yards. And Reynolds on the Lions, he's 1 of 2 for 22 yards. And I think the score is very reflective of what is going on in this game. So, if y'all want to hang out, you can hang out here. We're going to keep this going. And if you would like, you could join me. And we are going to start our halftime show. So, here we go. This will take just a few minutes. We're going to go and meet our friend Pierce right now. Here we are. All right, here we go. We are back at the action. Thank you all for joining me on our halftime show, which will hopefully be the first of many. And we are ready to go. So, to open up the second half, the Patriots are in the lead 16-0. The Lions will kick off to them. And there's the boot. It goes to the back of the end zone. And we will reset. All right. And while they are changing things up, I am going to go and grab myself a drink. So give me 1 second here.
Patriots will start from the 25 and the 2 injured players. The Lions secondary, Savion Smith taken to the hospital. Will Harris is not on the field. Damian Harris, hamstring injury, not on the field for the Patriots. And Sappy's pass is incomplete in the vicinity of Jacoby Myers. And that was great coverage by Mike Hughes. There was almost a double move. Jacoby Myers trying to get back to the outside. And again, what I like about Zappe, he's not going to sit there and try to figure out, okay, what's the coverage? It was a predetermined throw. I'm going to get it out there. I'm going to put it in the spot where it's either complete to Jacoby Myers or incomplete. Not an interception, but Mike Hughes really stepping up to the challenge now that Will Harris is out of the game. And Damian Harris will not return. Questionable earlier, now downgraded to out with the hamstring injury. So Stevenson in the backfield. The Patriots takes the handoff from Zappe. And Ramondre Stevenson, getting 49 on his long.
All right, here we go.
First half picks up 11 this time.
Back at it. Let's get the webcam back on so you can see all this beauty. Thank you all for joining me here. I hope you enjoyed our halftime show. It was a bunch of fun, for sure. All right, here we go. Patriots, handoff to Stevenson, gets up to the line of scrimmage, stopped. Hung up at the line of scrimmage. Those of you just joining us here, appreciate you being here. Make sure you've hit that like button. We just got done with our first ever halftime show here, where we had Pierce. You see him here in the chat. He's actually a Lions fan, and he follows the Lions. That is his team. So it was nice to have somebody on that knows a little bit about the team. Bailey Zappe, man in motion. He's in the shotgun. It's Myers in motion. He drops back. He looks. Big throw down the left-hand side looking for Parker. And there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be pass interference. I think this may go against the Patriots. Oh, maybe not. It is pass interference against the Lions. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. That is going to be enough for a first down for the Patriots. And penalty by Okunate. That is something, if you are a Lions fan, that the Lions did not need at this point in the game. My gosh. Here we go. Zappe, shotgun. Handoff to Stevenson, up the middle, over the 40, and down to about the 44-ish yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. And run seems to be what both teams are going for as the Patriots now approach 100 yards rushing. They're at like 99-ish yards rushing, so they got one more to go. Just over 100 yards passing. Really balanced offense by them. Zappe, shotgun, drops back, looks. Dumps it out to Henry over the 30, down to the 25, the 20, and down to about the 18-yard line. Hunter Henry has returned. Jono Smith being gone has helped Henry. Got him got the ball into his hands a little bit more like last year. Here we go. Zappy, shotgun. Going to hand the ball off. Stevenson trying up the middle. Barely back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Up to the line. Zappy directly into center. Turns. Fakes the handoff to Stevenson. Dumps it out to him. Stevenson coming back over, and he's going to lose just about a yard on the play. It was almost a 5-yard loss. That was definitely a broken play. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Patriots. Hello, John V. Nice to see you in here, my friend. Thanks for being here. Okay. Zappy changing the play. Kicking Bourne out. Turns. Oh, there we go. Pass complete. Gain of about a yard or 2 on the play. Not very much. Going to bring up 4th down. Patriots will punt the ball away here. Miss Breezer twist. And 37-yard try. Oh, they were within field goal range. All right. And Nick Folk hits it. Makes it 19-0 for the Patriots. Here we go. Nick Folk, that is his 62nd consecutive field goal of under 50 yards. NFL record. Okay, no problem. There we go. All right. So, with that, we are going to go into TV commercial here. 10 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Patriots will be kicking off to the Lions as they have just scored the field goal. Excellent. For those of you that did he have pom-poms? He did not have pom-poms during the halftime show. Maybe we should buy him a set though. Maybe we should get him a set of pom-poms. That would be awesome. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what the what the Lions come out of halftime with in terms of offense, as they have not passed very much. And if you caught the halftime show, Pierce said that they're going to let Jared Goff be Jared Goff and throw the ball a little more. So he does have a pick in the first half, but he's only thrown the ball for, like 29 yards passing. He's what, maybe 47? So, yep, he's 4 of 7, 47 yards with an interception. So the interception and Wow. So, Patriots wearing their throwback jerseys today, which is great. The throwback uniform. Pat the Patriot down the three-point stance with the three-corner hat. Patriots set to kick off. Bailey with the boot. And he's going to send this one back. And taking a knee in the end zone after catch. Put the ball on the 25-yard line. Here we go. Lions on the offense. Wideouts to the left. Williams in the backfield. Goff directly in the center. Drops back, looks, throws out to his left. Complete. And stopped is Reynolds with the completion. Gain of about 8. Bring up 2nd and 2. Goff once again under center. One in the backfield. Ball turns, handed off. And gonna be close to the first down. I think he's got it. Very close to the first down. And they do. It's Reynolds. Reynolds, off right guard run for 2 yards, giving the Lions first down. It's on their own 35-yard line now. Goff comes up on the center. Triple wideouts to the left. Motions one of them in. Hands the ball off. There goes Williams, bouncing to the outside. 40, 45, and leans forward to about the 48-yard line. First down for the Lions. Great run by Williams there. Goff passes. Who is that to? Is that to Reynolds? Who is that? To Raymond. So, get the ball into over the 50. Pass to Raymond from Goff is good. 10 yards. Be first down here for the Lions. Ball is at the New England 42-yard line. Goff is directly on the center. Double wideouts to his left. Tight ends in the game. One in the backfield. Looks like Reynolds maybe. Calls for the ball. Turns. Handed off. Up the field. Out over the 40. Down to the 39 is Reynolds. All right. Is that Reynolds or Williams? That may have been Williams. Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams. That was 30. Number 30, Jamal Williams. So, Goff's in the shotgun. Nope. Comes up on the center. Double wideouts to the right now. Turn. They're going to hand it off one more time to Williams. Up over. Across the 35. Down to the 34. Points by quarter. Third quarter. Oh, second quarter's been their go-to, but fourth quarter, huh? Eesh. They're fifth in scoring points in this quarter and third in next quarter. So this is the half of the game where they really turn it on. Goff, shotgun, calls for the ball. Judon right up the middle. He threw it away, looking for Jackson. Who was that? That was, oh, I'm sorry, that was Millis up the middle. Looking for Jack. Nope, looking for St. Brown. Incomplete. So there it is, St. Brown. We had talked about that at half. Be 4th down. They're going to try to convert. Again, they're 0 for 2 in this game so far. Now they're playing the odds because at some point this is going to convert. It's 4th and 2. They would be silly not to run it. Ball. There's the throw. And they can't convert. Jonathan Jones with the stop makes the tackle. They are stopped one more time on 4th down. Holy cow. That is incredible. NFL is like the Wild West this year, kids. It is the Wild, Wild West. Wow. All right. And with that, the Lions now rush over 100 yards on the game. That's where we're at. Over 100 yards rushing for the Lions. Okay, welcome on in, everybody. If you are just joining me here, you have found me, Sean Urban, live here on YouTube, calling the Patriots and the Lions game today as the Patriots are playing in Foxborough, about 25 miles from where I'm at. We're doing some play-by-play, giving you a little color commentary and some game reaction as we go along. The Patriots are currently in the lead, 19-0. We are in the third quarter with 6:34 to go in this quarter. And it has been a defensive battle for sure. Neither defense wanted to really give up points. The Patriots had one of their defensive backs, Duggar, pick up a strip. It was a strip sack by Matt Judon. Duggar picked it up, scored. They put 7 on the board there. And then outside of that, it has just been an exchange of field goals. And now, with the Lions, who are on the move, they were able to get the ball down to the New England 34-yard line, where they have just failed to complete for the 3rd time today. They've tried this 3 times, going for it on 4th down and just not able to get the job done. So we are at TV commercial. We are at TV commercial. Make sure you have hit that like button. I would appreciate it. If you are new here and watching this or joining us for the first or second time, maybe 3rd time, you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All right, here we go. Patriots on the offense. Zappy, ball, looks. Throws out to his right. It's complete. And there he is, Tyquan Thornton. 2nd round pick for the Patriots this year. Just came back off the IR. He'd been hurt. Nice to see him get involved in the game. So, double wideouts to the left. Bourne in motion, right to left. Zappy in the shotgun. Looks like Stevenson off to his left. Turns, fakes the handoff. A little play action going. Throws out to the left side, complete by Thornton again. Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd down. All right, so 3rd down for the Patriots. 3rd and 3. Let's see if they can convert on 3rd down here. They have struggled with it a little bit today. Zappy's in the shotgun. Double wideouts left and right. One in the backfield. Picks up the block. He's looking to throw. Looks, fires off to the right. It's caught. Is that a catch? Are they ruling that a catch? Made by Hunter Henry. He makes the catch. And we have an injured player, Detroit Lions, down on the field. Deshaun Elliott, another defensive back for the Lions, down. Like the third one this game. All right. Well, hopefully he's okay. All right, and while they tend to the injury, they're going to the timeout here. All right, so we are going to get back into the swing of things on this channel. Outside of doing NFL games, we are going to be getting back into doing our Tin Can Thursdays. That is making a comeback. And we are going to start calling basketball games. So you want to catch some of your Boston Celtic action, you're going to find it here. We're going to try to squeeze in at least a game a week. And then once we get through the first half of December, we will probably pick it up just a little bit more, as my schedule will be shifting around. I won't have school anymore, and we'll be able to squeeze a few more things in. So we're going to try to get a couple of other games maybe on the weekend in there. But if you want to catch some basketball action with NBA, who's just in their preseason now, make sure you are liked and subscribed. And that'll be starting hopefully in the next week or so here. We should be having our first games roll on out. And it is hockey season. If you like hockey, I don't think we're going to squeeze any hockey games in here. But you saw him in the chat a little bit ago. Sam, B12, the experience. He was in the chat. Go over, check him out. He does a really great job. Oh, we have a new subscriber. Welcome on in. Hello, welcome to the club. Welcome to our club. This is awesome. Everybody, welcome in. Jehovah Santa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you subscribing. This is cool. Love it. Awesome. So, you want to go check out some hockey, check him out. We got a couple of more people. So you saw Triton in here. He does a lot of really cool tech videos, and he does VR gaming. So you check him out. You can see CeeLo, on the go with CeeLo. He'll roll around in my chat. He does a lot of different things. He does sports. He was doing a lot of the Braves games and stuff. And then Pete McDevitt's another one. You go on over to Pete's channel, catch all of them, and you can have yourself a nice variety of guys, people calling games and doing some really cool stuff on the side. Because a lot of these guys do a lot of other things. Some of them do Disney. Others do, like, CeeLo does a lot of stuff. Nashville, he's done some sunset streams, so it'd be really cool. All right, here we go. Back to the action. Zappy's in the shotgun. Spread offense. Empty backfield. Calls for the ball. Looks. Throws downfield. It's complete. And that may be enough for a first down to Myers. Jacoby Myers. On 2nd and 10. Enough for a first down. Elifadu's slow to get up. All right. Uh-oh. He is not good. He just checked into the game for the injured Lion, and he goes down. All right. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's all right. He was kind of hesitant to get up. Then he got up, and he was walking back towards the huddle, and then he just dropped to a knee and kind of still down on one knee. Looks like maybe holding on to his side. Maybe a rib injury there. Zappy over on the sideline talking to Patricia. Trying to get a game plan going here so they don't flub stuff up. Five DBs lost on the Lions. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. All right. So, here we go. Zappy's in the shotgun. Stevenson to his right. Hunter Henry in motion, right to left. Play clock winding down. 2 seconds. Call it, kid. There you go. Handed the ball off. Stevenson up the middle, over the 40, down to the 35. Before he is stopped. Gain of 8 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 2 to go. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 2. Zappy motions Hunter. Stevenson lone in the backfield. Calls for the ball. It's a pitch. Down, over. Here we go. Down to the 30. Across, down to the 25. Pushed out of bounds. 1st down for the Patriots. At the 24-yard line, Ramondre Stevenson. That's a good pitch. Great blocking. Isaiah Wynn. That's a great call. What a nicely designed play. Okay, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Ball's on the Detroit 43-yard line. Nope. Sorry, the Detroit 24-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Looks, throws down to the right. It's caught. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Patriots. That is exactly what this young quarterback needed. Bailey Zappi, Jacoby Myers, touchdown. 24-yard strike. There we go. Ooh, and they showed, and you could see in the background a glimpse of the new work going on at the stadium. Looks so weird now. It's like 3 levels back there, big screen. I don't know. It's weird. Great play. Try for the point after. Ball's down. The kick is up and splits the uprights. Brings our score 26-0. Patriots with an impressive lead over the Detroit Lions here with 1:51 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Bailey Zappi connects on a 24-yard touchdown strike to Jacoby Myers. And the Patriots extend their lead. And I'll tell you what, I, for one, am surprised that the Patriots are not only winning, but literally have a 26-0 lead. I'm surprised that they have more than a 3-point lead. Because that Lions offense was so nasty in so many games. Just they're averaging 35 points a game. And this Patriots defense so far, I mean the game's not over yet, has stood up to the task here. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. This is just absolutely incredible. I don't know. I do not know what is going on here. There is some sort of voodoo magic at work. And as you can see, we do have these chat games. And you can see them up here on the screen. You can see John V. gambled some of his money away. It is free to play. Does not cost you anything. You can scroll through the chat. You'll see that the Streamlabs posts how to play the game. It doesn't take very much. You get points just for being here and watching the stream. If you want to earn some more points, hit up the chat. You can say hi, leave a little comment, hit the like button, and it all adds up to points. You will also see that we have a giveaway going at the end of the month. We are going to be drawing a winner for a gift card. So how do you enter? You enter by having watch time. For every 1 hour you watch a live stream here, Streamlabs will keep track of it. It counts. every viewer that comes in, you have to be subscribed. That's the only way it's going to keep track. So make sure you're subscribed. It'll keep track of your hours. And for every hour you watch, you get one entry into the drawing at the end of the month. So with that being said, I hope you subscribe. I hope you stick around and watch. And the Patriots are kicking off to the Lions. It's fielded at the 2-yard line. Out across the 20, heading out to the 25. Stopped at about the 23, 24-yard line. Lions will take over in their own territory. All right. They're advertising the NLDS series. Phillies, Braves, Padres, Mets, or Dodgers there. So if you're into the Braves, you go on over. You can probably catch CeeLo streaming the Braves playoff games. He's a huge Braves fan. He does a fantastic job with those games. Go check him out. Goff with the pass complete. And pass and catch complete. Goff to Reynolds. Oh. All right. So, big play for the Lions there. They get the ball over to the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line. Goff under center, fakes the handoff, rolls, looks, throws out to his left. Couple of blocks. Oh, and there goes Reynolds off to the races, out over the 50. Wow. What a run. Gets down to the Patriot 20-yard line. What a great play. Now, this is the Lions offense I had expected to see. Goff, he fakes the handoff. He rolls to the right, turns, and throws back to his left and hits Reynolds. And Reynolds just takes off down the sideline. So there it is. Ball spotted on the Patriot 24. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Goff, spread offense, empty backfield, shotgun. Calls for the ball. He's looking downfield. He's being flushed out. Throws on the run to the right. Throws the ball away. They'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Michael Riley. He can sling it. I don't know if he can sling it. I wouldn't call him a slinger. He is making passes, but, you know, he's so far, Bailey Zappi is 16 of 19 with 165 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. So, you know, he's got great passing yards. I wouldn't call him a slinger, but he's looking good considering it's his first game. I would say he could probably make a play for the starter's position. If he plays next week and gets one more game like this. Goff throws, left side, incomplete. Looking for Raymond. I would say, you know, if Zappi continues to look this good, if this is the Zappi we get consistently week to week, with this offense, I think you could say he's going to be your starter. Because right now, as it stands right now, he's looking at least as good as Mac Jones. And I think he's got a better running ability, to be honest with you. So, Goff looking, throws complete, and pushing up, just making the first down. That's about an 11-yard gain on the play. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions. And time will expire at the end of the 3rd. The pass was complete to St. Brown. It was an 11-yard completion. It'll give him a first down to open up the 4th quarter. All right. And we go to TV timeout. We've got 30 seconds, so let's take a look here. Whoops, sorry about that. I didn't realize we were muted. Here we go. There's a penalty on the play here. Flag on the play. Ugh. Against Wilson Sr. So that instead of 4th and 14, will now make it 1st and 10. What a terrible call. That is an absolute terrible call. What a terrible call. Terrible. Goff, shotgun, drops back. Incomplete pass, looking for Hawkinson. And he is knocked down again. Offense averaging 35 points a game, 437 yards a game, 6.5 yards a play. Today they are 0, 220, and 4.7. Wow. And I am sure anybody that is going to play this team will be referencing this Patriots defense going forward. Goff, shotgun, motions. Oh, he's going to pitch right behind the center to Raymond, who gains about 1.5 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for the Lions here. Ball was on the New England 5-yard line. 3rd and 5. Timeout called, Patriots. It's their first timeout. First timeout for the Patriots. All right, here we go. Out of the timeout. Goff, ball, drops back, looks, throws off his back foot. Looking for Reynolds across the back and does not complete. Here we go. 4th down territory. They're 0 for 3 on the conversion, but ball is on the Patriots 6-yard line. So Goff's in the shotgun, wideouts left and right. Williams in the back. He's looking right, looking left, throws the ball. Incomplete. The Patriots make the stop on 4th down. Bryant in there, batting the ball away, preventing what would have been a touchdown for the Lions. And the Patriots defense, once again, stepping up to the task. And now the Patriots will take over. Granted, it is deep in their own territory. But the Patriots will now take over. 1st and 10. The ball is on their own. I think it's the 6-yard line. So let's take a spin around the NFL here real quick. We are in the 4th quarter here at the Patriots game. So Tampa Bay is smashing Atlanta 21-0. Chicago is in the 4th, has taken a lead over the Vikings 22-21. Jacksonville and Houston are all tied up in the 4th, 6 each. Cleveland 28. The Chargers 27. The Jets over Miami currently by 2 points, 19-17. Buffalo is trouncing Pittsburgh 31-3. New Orleans, the Saints over the Seahawks 24-19. The Titans have now taken the lead back from the Commanders 21-17. And then the games coming up later on today, you will have San Fran and Carolina going at it as a 4 o'clock. Dallas and the Rams, which will be a great game at 4:25. Philly and Arizona at 4:25. And tonight's night game, Cincinnati and Baltimore go head-to-head at 8:20. And the Monday night game this week will be the Raiders and the Chiefs at 8:15. So that is where we are at with the NFL. And if you are looking for, if you're looking to get in some more live YouTube with stuff like this, tonight you should be able to go on over to the Pete McDevitt Show, and you should be able to catch Pete calling the game live tonight. So if you're looking for, if you are looking for a little bit more similar style to what we have going on here, Pete is a great guy. I am actually on Pete's channel at a fairly regular interval, doing some NFL pick'em games. So here is the link to that in case you are looking for that game. So let me remove that for a minute. Let me put this up here. Sunday night game. There we go. I don't know what happened to him. Anthony the Molar Man. What is happening? My northern neighbor. Zappy under center. Hands it off to Stevenson up to the line of scrimmage where he is stopped. If you want to catch Pete tonight, you can catch him right there. I pinned it at the top for you. Yes, Pat Patriot is an awesome uniform. I love it. Illegal hands on the defense. So that'll help the Patriots out a little bit. Give them a little bit of breathing room. All right. So, and if you are new here, we have had a couple of new subscribers. If you are new, Anthony the Molar Man is another show you can catch me on every now and then. He does a lot of great content. I would say my favorite, my personal favorite, is his Monday night match game. You should go on over, check him out. Make sure you are subscribed. His match game is probably the most fun you're going to have on a Monday night. I'm telling you. Zappy airs it out deep. Oh. No flags on the play. Looking for Thornton. Deep ball for Thornton. Zappy just doesn't have the firepower yet. He's got an all right arm. It's not terrible. But he needs to work on it just a little bit more. Almost there. And Bill Belichick is now 25 wins away, 26 actually, from breaking the most wins all time, catching up and passing Don Shula. There it is. He threw the link in. Attaboy. He gets it. Here we go. Zappy's in the shotgun. Triple wideouts to the right. Going to hand it to Stevenson. Up across the 10, over the 15, down to the 16-yard line. Going to bring up third down for the Patriots. 12:25 remains here in the game. And if you are just joining us, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Here we go. Zappy, shotgun. Pitch to Stevenson. Oh, he's going to get caught. Oh. Yep, pushed out of bounds. Loss of about 2 yards there. So, the Patriots will be forced to punt the ball here. It'll be 4th and 5 from their 14-yard line. So, this will be the first punt of the game for Bailey. So there it is. Gives it the boot. Down to the line's 26-yard line. And, oh, wow. Back out to the 35 is the return. And we will have coming up next week. Oh, no. Let me just double check. Let's double check here before yes. So, coming up next week at 1 o'clock, we will have our next Patriots stream, where the Patriots will be taking on the Cleveland Browns out in Cleveland. So make sure you are liked and subscribed. That way when I go live next week, you can join me here. He did pick the Patriots. I picked the Patriots to lose by about 3. And it has been anything but today. The Patriots defense, for the most part, has been great against an offense that's been tearing off an average of 35 points a game, which is an incredible number to be doing in today's NFL. We are currently at commercial break here. All right. And let's see. Well, and if you are new here, we have had a couple of largest scoreboard in the world coming to Gillette Stadium. Very cool. Very cool. A lot of construction going on over there. A lot of construction. They were just showing it and talking about it. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do some live streaming from there too. So, Lions on the move. Goff airs it out down the left side. No catch. All right. So, here we go. And you can see my Streamlabs bot. We are doing a giveaway this month. For every 1 hour of watch time you are going to get 1 ticket into the drawing for a $10 gift card. The more you watch and participate, the better it's going to be. TRL, what is happening? Nice to see you. There's a pass complete to Reynolds on the right-hand side. Big gain for Reynolds. TRL, welcome in. Nice to see you here today. One of our regular Patriots fans. Non-Massachusetts Patriot fan, I may add. Which is very cool. All right. And let's see what is going to happen here. We are on 1st and 10. Ball is on the Patriot 41-yard line. Goff, shotgun. Dropping back. He's looking downfield. He's looking deep. Being flushed out of the pocket. And he will throw the ball away. All right, so time is really kind of winding down for Jared Goff and this offense to get something going. Goff, shotgun. Wide outs to the left. One to the right in the slot. Williams, backfield. Ball, looks, fires. It's complete to Reynolds. Is that Reynolds? I believe that's Reynolds, yes. Gain of about 8 brings up 3rd and 2. No huddle. Going to hurry up to the line. They're looking to score some points. Throws to the left. It's complete to St. Brown. There he is. Finally showed up today. Thanks for coming into work. So with St. Brown, he's been targeted 6 times. That's his 4th catch. Gives him about 18 yards. All right. Lions going back to the huddle. 0 for 4 on 4th down. The Lions are going to try for it one more time. They are 4th and 1 away. They would be foolish not to run the ball here. Directly on the center. Turns, and they don't get it. They are 0 for 4. They are 0 for 4 on 4th down conversions today. The Patriots defense, led by McMillan that time, has stopped the 4th down conversion of the Lions one more time today. They hand the ball off, and McMillan come tearing through that line. I don't know how you do not pick up that block. He just come right around. He came right around that whole defensive line. In the middle of it, he was going around guys. Wow. 0 for 5 on 4th down today. Holy cow. Here we go. Zappi's under center. Tight formation. Turns. Handoff to Stevenson up the middle. And now I've noticed they have gone away from Damian Harris. And they have given Stevenson 19 attempts. He's got 110 yards on the day, which is terrible for me in my fantasy league. Great for me as a Patriots fan, but yep, definitely not good. He got me like a point. I should have left A.J. Dillon in, but Dillon's not much better. Dillon only got 3 points, so yeah, there's that. Anyways, Zappi's on the center, wideouts left and right. Stevenson's the lone back in the backfield. Collin fakes the handoff. Zappe stepping up in the pocket. Looks, throws, complete to Myers. Cross the 50, over the 45, down to the 43-yard line for a 1st down for the Patriots. Las Vegas. Vegas Pats fan forever. You guys got the Chiefs game, man. Chiefs coming out there. Or there, I should say, I think Vegas is actually going to Kansas City, if I'm not mistaken. But here we go, out of the huddle. Myers in motion. Zappe's in the shotgun. Triple wideouts to the left. Turns. Handoff. Oh, and up, out. There we go. Stevenson out across the 20, 15, and pushed out of bounds. Down into Lions territory. Wow. So Zappe gets the ball, hands it off, and Stevenson is just off to the races. Wise with a huge block to the outside. And here we go. We are just going to run, rabbit, run. Here we go. 20 rushes, 138 yards, a 6.9 average. And they're going to hand the ball off. Oh, and they give it to Bourne. Now, I don't know why you're trying a trick play here. You don't need it. You don't need it. You have 7 minutes and like 40 seconds to go. You have a dominating lead. Why are we handing it off to a receiver? Let your backs do the work. So they've gone away from Damian Harris, which tells me either Damian Harris flubbed up and Belichick is now sitting him, or Patricia is because he's mad at him, or maybe he could just very well be hurt. Timeout call, New England. 2nd and 11 for the Patriots right now. Ball is on the 18-yard line of Detroit. All right. Welcome on in, everybody. If you are just joining me here, hit that like button. My name's Sean Urban. You have caught me calling the Patriots and Lions game today, Week 5 NFL action. We are in the 4th quarter where the Patriots have an unbelievable dominating lead, and they are knocking on the door once again of the Lions, 26-0. 6:28 remains here in the game. 2nd and 11. Pitch the ball to Stevenson, back up over the line of scrimmage. Picks up maybe 3 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8. Ooh, and they're showing Matt Patricia on the sideline. I do like his 3/4 zip up he's got there. But I like his hat. It's blue with gray. Old Patriots logo in the middle. It's slick. Zappy, shotgun, wideouts left and right. Going to keep the ball himself. Heads out to the right-hand side over the line of scrimmage and down to about the 11-yard line. All right. I don't know what the... Yeah, look, he got up. He's like, I was that close. I was that close, coach. He's laughing. Belichick gives him a pat on the head. Patricia's congratulating him. He's like, I was that close. I was that close, coach. He was not that close to a first down. He was like 3 yards away. He was far away. I think that's what they were all laughing about. Zappy is happy, yes. December 18th, Patriots Raiders, yes. Field goal attempt by Folk. Ball is down, kick is up, and it's good. Nick Folk, 63 consecutive NFL record-setting 50-yard or less field goals. Brings our score 29-0. 5:01 remains here in the game. Patricia and Belichick talking. And here we go. So, welcome on in. Make sure you've hit that like button. Thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. We have some really cool stuff coming up. Beyond football, we're going to be doing basketball games. Start to call the Boston Celtics, which, if you have not been paying attention for the last few years, they've made the NBA, they've made it all the way to the NBA Finals like last year, and before that, they made it to the semifinals like 4 out of 5 or 6 years. So the Boston Celtics are legit. They are set to be on fire this year. There's a lot of controversy. So those games will be starting very soon. Make sure you are subscribed. Get your notifications on so you don't miss that. That'll be throughout the season. On top of doing football, we do have some other stuff coming up. So we did a Jack-O-Lantern stream last night, which was cut a little short due to technology issues, unfortunately. It does happen while you're streaming sometimes, but that was very cool. We got Christmas displays coming up, and we are making the return of our Tin Can Thursdays. All coming up on this channel, so you don't want to miss out. I think we are about to win at home. It's looking pretty good. If they lost now, it'd be a complete collapse. Goff, shotgun, looks, throws, passes. It's complete. And it is complete to St. Brown. Nope, to Raymond. Driven out of bounds. First down for the Lions. They are talking about the Cowboys and Rams game coming up, which that'll be a great game. I think the Cowboys may win that game, man. I'm telling you. Spread offense. Trips wideouts to his left. Goff is in the shotgun. Puts 4 receivers to the left. Empty backfield. Calls for the ball. Looking downfield. Throws over the middle. It's complete. Out across the 40. Up towards the 44-yard line. Pass complete to Reynolds for 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2. No huddle. Hurry up offense. Calls for the ball. He's looking. Airs it out deep down the left-hand side. It is caught by Reynolds. Great pass and catch. Reynolds slow to get up. Patriots have a defender down. Is it Mills? That's a catch. And oh, jeez. Peppers over the top of Mills. And Jalen Mills is now down on the sideline. It'll be interesting to see if they should keep playing. They usually don't stop playing unless the player's on the field. But Reynolds is, we'll call it ginger. Mills gets up. That's a good sign for the Patriots. No, Goff has not been too good today, Michael. Has not been great. Here we go. Goff's in the shotgun. Double wideouts to his right. Looks like Williams in the backfield to the left. One in the slot to top. Ball. Throws down the left-hand side. And oh! Getting a hand on it. Incomplete. Deep down the middle. Broken up by Jack Jones, who picked off Goff earlier. Jack Jones is not giving Goff any leeway today. This Patriots defense has just been incredible. Here we go. Goff, shotgun. Looking downfield. Short throw out over the left-hand side to Hawkinson. Somebody we have not heard from very much, if at all, today. He had a couple of passes thrown his way earlier. With that completion, it puts him 4 targets, only 1 reception. That's been his only catch on the day for 6 yards. Goff's looking downfield, rolling out of the pocket to his right. Throws out of bounds, throws the ball away. The lines are on the 18-yard line of the Patriots, and the Patriots are looking to make one more defensive stand here. It is going to be 4th and 4. The Lions have to go for it. They are 0-5 on the day currently. Ball is on the 18-yard line. And here we go. It is 4th and 4. Goff looking to throw. Scrambling in that pocket. Throws down the left-hand side. And it is broken up. They are 0 for 6 on the day of 4th down conversions. 0 for 6, man. Holy cow. Now, granted, this was probably, believe it or not, one of the longer 4th down conversions that they needed to make. I mean, and they have no points, so they were trying for the end zone. I get it. But they were like 4th and 1, 4th and a half a yard, like 3 out of these 6 times today, if not 4 or 5 of them. And they just could not complete the 4th down conversion. Oh, nice. You are going. You are going to that game. That is awesome. How cool. I am super jealous. I'd love to go see the Raiders and the Patriots play out there. Oh, Josh Reynolds is now down on the sidelines. Patriots take over. Zappy under center. They got to make a first down here in order to keep this clock going. Handoff Stevenson up the middle over the 20, pushing out to the 25 before he is stopped. Timeout taken. Timeout taken by the Lions to stop the clock, forcing the Patriots into a situation where they have to make at least 2 first downs at this point. At least 2. In order to close out this game, without a doubt. Oh, did I miss that? I am sorry. Oh, you did. My apologies. I will get to that. Stevenson, handoff. 25. And across, first down. Gets out to the 29-yard line. The Lions will once again stop the clock. Yep, Patriots heading to Cleveland. Cleveland, Chicago, the Jets, and Indy before they get to their bye week. Welcome on in. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Love for you to be part of our little growing community we got here. Make sure you've all hit that like button. This is the Patriots and Lions game winding down here in the fourth quarter. Stevenson handoff, 30, 25, 35, out to the 40 and a dive. We'll see where they mark them down at, but definitely a first down. Just a matter of is the ball on the 40 or the 39-yard line. That's what the Patriots need, a little breathing room. And the Lions have used their last time out. Ramondre Stevenson has been an absolute machine today. Absolute machine. He is 23 carries, 160 yards on the day. They went totally away from Harris, which will be interesting to hear why they've done that. Because the last couple of games, Harris has been the workhorse. But Bailey Zappi under center, going to hand the ball off to Stevenson out over the line of scrimmage, and looks like no gain on the play. But that'll run the clock. This should be enough to get us to the 2-minute warning. So let's see what they do. I don't think they're going to run another play here. So let's see. About the same average as they had last week against Green Bay. No rushing touchdowns, though. But pretty much similar numbers, except they've put the workload all on Stevenson instead of splitting it between the backs. Zappi's done incredible today. 17 of 21, 188 yards passing. He's got 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The Patriots are up 29-0 as we get near the end of this game. So in comparison to Zappi, Jared Goff, who's been around the league for a while, really good quarterback. He is 19 of 35, 229 yards, only 1 interception. No points on the board. Jared Goff has been working his backside off. He has had a ton of incompletions, though. And he's got way more yards than Zappi, but just the Lions they couldn't put points on the board, not offensively. They have Williams, who's been their main staple, 15 attempts, 56 yards. Reynolds, 6 for 24. Receiving wise, Reynolds 10 targets, 6 receptions, 92 yards. Who else? That was Jay Reynolds. C Reynolds. Let's see. He's 3 of 4 for 68. Raymond's 5 of 6 for 45. St. Brown's 4 of 6 for 18. Receiving on the Patriots side, Jacoby Myers is leading the pack. 7 of 8 with 111 yards. That is incredible. And now with Jonnu Smith out, Hunter Henry has made a return into the fold as a catching target for Zappy today, being 4 of 5 with 54 yards. Stevenson's got a couple in there, 2 of 2 for 14. And Tyquan Thornton has made his appearance after coming off of injury. He had 3 targets. He caught 2 of them. He put 7 yards up. And everybody else is 1-1-1, except for Aguilar, who had 1 target with 0 receptions that actually caused a turnover off the deflection. So, that is the tail of the tape stats-wise for this game. It was just a long running grind for like the first quarter and a half, and then the Patriots settled into this groove, and Zappy was able to string together. He strung together a bunch of nice passes. I really feel like they have designed. They have designed a lot of plays that really play to Zappy's strength. So, and they are going to take a knee here at the 2-minute marker. That's good for us. So here's what we're going to do in celebration of the Patriots winning. We have a little Harpoon Dunkin' Donuts flavored porter coffee. So let's get to it. Thank you all for being here. This has been awesome. The Patriots are going to pull out the win, 29-0 over the Lions. So good. Oh, yeah. Lieutenant Dan Netter should have head coached any level of middle school flag football. Oh, and a shout out to you. I can give you the shout out right now. Look at that. Shout out to AAU Triton, AAU, average Apple user. So, we're going to give him a shout out. He's awesome. He's a huge supporter. You should all go and support him. He does some really cool stuff on his channel. He did like a VR game today of this game. I don't know what the final score was, but he said like Goff threw 3 interceptions. So he was almost right on the money. But, yep. So we're going to have a giveaway going on. The more watch time you have here, the better it is, because 1 hour is 1 entry into the drawing. It's for a $10 gift card at the end of the month. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So make sure that you're here and you're watching. The Patriots did dominate. They are forced to punt the ball away. So the Patriots at this point, they're like, man, they may just let them walk into the end zone in order to just burn time off the clock. I mean, really, that's what we can do here. Brad and Ben can save this dead weight. Gotta go. Patriots did dominate. Patriots are going to dominate this win. I can't even believe that I'm going to say they have won 29-0. They have. The Lions are just walking off the field. They took possession of the ball. And that was it. Game over. That is it. I can't even believe this. The Patriots are going to win. I thought they would have a close game, maybe lose by 2 or 3 points. We are on to Cleveland. Yes, we are. Fire Dan Campbell. I'll tell you what. That was, I don't know what game plan they were running, Pierce, but holy cow. Whatever game script they were running was awful. Was awful. You're talking a Lions team, NFL high, an incredible amount, almost unheard of, averaging 35 points a game. That is unbelievable. And they couldn't string together enough plays to kick a field goal. So, in at least the Lions' defense, the Patriots' defense was on fire today. They were simply in fuego. So, I mean, you can't really fault them for that. The Patriots defense is pretty legit, you know. And, they go to the Atlanta game. Tom Brady's going to get sacked. I've hated this hire from the get-go. Who hires a roided-up tight end who can barely speak English as a head coach? So some of the stats on the game here today. Passing yards, line at 211. The Patriots at only 188. Rushing, 101 for the Lions, 169 for the Patriots. Total overall yards, 312 for the Lions, 357 for the New England Patriots. So, I mean, I do not think that the score accurately reflects the stats here between the two teams. The Patriots did have a touchdown scored on a strip sack. All right, it was picked up by Kyle Duggar, ran it all the way back to the house. So that helped them put 6 points on the board. But really, outside of that touchdown that Zappe threw to Myers, it has been field goal after field goal after field goal. So quick spin around the league here. Tampa, which they've just now turned to, is up 21-15 over Atlanta. All these games are in the fourth quarter, if not over. Minnesota beats the Bears 29-22. Jacksonville and Houston. Houston is, I can't even believe, is winning against Jacksonville with 3 seconds to go. Jacksonville's defense has been great. The Houston Texans are terrible. I don't know what happened in that game to Jacksonville, but they obviously did not show up to play. Buffalo is trouncing Pittsburgh 38-3. The Chargers are over Cleveland 30-28. Cleveland has the ball with about a minute to go in the game. The Jets, did they finally wake up? They are winning. They are beating the Dolphins 40-17. That is mind-blowing. I need to go back and watch parts of this game, or at least see the box score to see what the heck happened, because the Jets scoring 40 points is unheard of. And beating Miami was, I would have thought, was unthinkable. But that's the fourth quarter with just over 4 minutes to go. Seattle and New Orleans. The Saints are beating the Hawks 31-19. And the last score that is still live right now is Tennessee over the Washington Commanders 21-17 with 1:03 left to go. I do not have the Oculus Quest. But, so with that being said, thank you all for joining me here. I appreciate it. Make sure you tune in and watch so you can have more watch hours. Every hour is one entry into our drawing at the end of the month for a gift card, a $10 gift card you can win just by simply showing up and watching. Thank you all for being here, and I will leave you with this. Let's do this right here. Let's do this right here. We will leave you with this. We will leave you with this. Here we go. Here we go. This is what Triton is living for right now. And, well, maybe the rest of you guys too. Okay, here we go. All right. So, Triton redeemed some of his points. And let's give you what y'all want. So, this is the Happy Monkey Dance. The Happy Monkey Dance. The Happy Monkey Dance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right here. Right here. The Patriots win. The Patriots win. The Patriots win. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Raise the roof, y'all. Raise the roof. Give you a little sprinkler. Give you a little sprinkler. Lawnmower. Lawnmower. Yes, there you go. So, with this, the Patriots have won. The Patriots have won 29-0. So, thank you all for being here. I appreciate all your support. We will see you here soon. Make sure you are liked and subscribed. We're going to be having a Tin Can Thursday this week. We will be watching here with me, live on YouTube next week, the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. I appreciate everybody's support. Make sure you hit that like button. You are subscribed with your notifications on. My name is Sean Urban. Thanks for joining me here. I'll see you all